so get back, back, my honey. And now, hurry, I don't want to listen your story. Baby, you don't have to be sorry. Oh, no, no, no. I don't need love, I don't need love, I don't need, I don't need, I don't need love, I don't need love, I don't need, I don't need, I don't need love, I don't need love, I don't need, I don't need, I don't need love, I don't need love, I don't need, I don't need, I don't need love, 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 I don't Sorry, I will go my way, don't worry. I don't need nobody in my life, so goodbye, bye, honey. And now, hurry, I don't want to listen to your story. Baby, you don't have to be sorry. Oh, no, no, no. I'll give you my love, give you my patience. But baby, you're tired of your lies. I'll give you my love, give you my patience. But baby, you're tired of your lies.
Hello beautiful people, welcome to another stream of Meg's Beauty. How are you? I'm really hoping that you're having a beautiful day here. It is beautiful, but girls, I'm not lying, it's freaking cold. And if you see something like down like here, like me covered in something, yeah, I'm sitting in a blanket. I'm literally sitting in the blanket because I'm literally cold. I'm cold. So I'm not gonna talk much. I'm just gonna go and start doing makeup because, you know, I might even finish today early because I have something to do later. So anyways, let's just start with the makeup. So if you are following me for some time, you know that I'm kind of, you know, like Urban Decay Naked collector, and I'm having all of them, all of the palettes except for the latest one, Cyber. And you know, I've been dealing and trying to get my hands on Cyber because I'm in Europe. So sorry, my hair, it's like I need to do something. Seriously, this is not how you're gonna do it. Let's just try it again. So I was trying to get my hands on Cyber from the 1st September when it actually launched in Europe. At least this is how Urban Decay said, yeah, it's gonna launch September the 1st in Europe. Yeah, well, it didn't, because it was only available on one website, Zalando. It's like a fashion, like ASOS something, but like with more expensive brands. So I was like, oh my god, this is lie. I'm not gonna ever be able to get my hands on this palette, whatnot. And then Vanessa Vani from Twitch texted me the other day, oh my god, you know, Perfume Dreams Deutschland has it. You need to go immediately and order it because, you know, none of the big makeup website had it in stock. None. Douglas, Sephora, literally none of the big makeup websites had it. Although they were like, okay, you had like a notion, like a sentence that you can pre-order it. I'm like, why would I pre-order it when it was said by Urban Decay in August it's gonna be available in all across Europe from the September 1st. Well, it was not. So basically, thanks to Vanessa, I managed to order it on Monday, I think. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'm gonna get it on Saturday. So, Urban Decay, you failed this city, you know, and you failed a bunch of Europe fans for this long launch. So we're gonna see. I'm fingers crossed, like really fingers crossed, that it's gonna happen on Saturday. The palette is gonna come out Saturday, because I still didn't get any info, is it shipped or not. So this is my first time actually I'm ordering through that particular makeup website, perfumedreams.de, like Deutschland. So maybe, you know, this is how they are dealing, you know, they're not actually informing the customers when the product is shipped, which is like weird. But I'm like, okay, let's just be full of faith and actually contemplate that this thing is gonna actually come and be here on time. As we're talking about Urban Decay, I was like, okay, just let's do something Urban Decay-ish before the palette arrives. I was going through my palette, as you can see. I don't know if you can actually see it in the camera. I have like a whole box, basically, you know, with all of them, like here, and 1, 2, 3, and honey is on top, because 1, 2, 3 and honey are actually the packages are smaller than the rest of the new packages. The biggest one is, which one is the biggest one? Yeah, Naked Heat is definitely the biggest palette in the package of all, not in the grammage or the content of the eyeshadows, but like package is the biggest. So because of that, of my whole Urban Decay history, I'm kind of contemplated that today I'm going with the Naked 3, because I haven't used it for the longest time, and I'm that girl who is more lean to use these kind of shades, this like cooler shades on, you know, on this side. I have a lot like this pinkish one, so I'm like the person who is leaning toward cooler shades and shimmers, and I actually love Naked 3 a lot, which is like when it launched, people were not really impressed with it, but I'm like gonna be honest, girls, I love it, and it's one of my go-tos, you know, even for the all type of looks, makeup, daily, night look, more glam look, bridal look. It's something which I'm actually really more comfortable of using, and I'm still not sure why Naked 3. Maybe it's just me, maybe it's just in my mind, maybe actually Naked 3 is like really okay palette and people actually like it. I don't know. So anyways, if you have watched my husband yesterday, he said that he got a new lens, that today we should get a new lens, so we have a new lens on the camera. I don't know how it's working. I don't know if is it working. So, you know, I can see my face on the Instagram. It's like full blown in your face. You can actually see all of my pores, which I'm actually not happy. But I don't know why he is like leaning to put like, seriously, if you're even more closer on Instagram, you can see my gray hair in my nose, which is like not cool. So, but you know, it's when I say something to my husband, he's like, no, it's not. So there you go. If you feel that you see my gray nose hair, or even, you know, I also have noticed that I have like grays in my eyebrows, and I'm like, what the F is going on? You know, when you like start getting old, it's weird. Yeah. So there you go. So I'm just gonna be Naked 3. I don't know, if you are watching me for a while, you know that I can use colors. I love using colors, but I am leaning to my more neutral looks, maybe because of the age, you know. When I was younger, you know, it was, yeah, okay, let's do stronger colors, whatnot. But nowadays, I'm like, okay, let's just go soft and use the colors actually to hide more than to accentuate, if that makes sense. As I don't see Reddit chat, I'm really hoping that I'm not missing anything, and then my husband's gonna say something if I miss something. And I got hugs from Count Zero Records. Thank you. So I went in Nooner. This, like, I don't know if you can see it in this shade. This one, it's like a really, it's like neutral top color, and if you actually can see it in the palette, you will notice that it has a dent in the shade. How much actually I'm using it, that it's like one of my go-to shades when I'm working with this palette. It's like so weird because I still think that maybe because, you know, it's like it was the start of the trend, but Naked Original, I still feel that it was one of the best made palette ever, and I'm really like, you know, I'm trying, because it's discontinued, I'm trying not to really go into it, you know, so much. But this like Dark Horse Smog Sidecar, these shimmers, it was like I think they kind of started a revolution among the shimmers and the buck. I mean, of course, the buck, it's like the best crease shade ever, transition shade, and you can actually see. When I'm like doing the colors, I always start with, especially in these elongated pants, I'm always starting at one side, so so I always have like a dip on one side. It's crazy, but it's like, it is what it is. Okay, let's just continue. So I'm still using Nooner. I'm really excited about the cyber. I know that Angie, that's Swedish YouTuber, she managed to order it from Zalando in that first wave, because Zalando actually had it and then sold it out, and then the second wave, I think that it had it also. Man, you were able to order it, but I also missed that second wave. So she managed to order it from the first wave. and got it and made video about it. It's on her YouTube channel. So those shimmers, I actually discussed it with Vanessa, you know, I think that it would be, I'm not sure how great it is as like a solo palette, but I think it's gonna be great as additional palettes because of the toppers like shimmer, shade, and I think they're duochromes. So it will go great with the other naked palettes or other palettes in general, you know. It will, if you are the person who is like combining more palettes, more colors, and I think it's gonna be great additional palette. But if you're not into makeup and you're not a naked collector, or you're not a collector at all, I don't think it will be necessary. But I'm gonna talk about it when I actually get that palette. Also, Record Label Boss, hi! On the Twitch. And Count Zero Records, hi! Okay, I think that I did the crease a lot. I'm gonna go now. By the way, I already set my eyebrows. I'm not sure how I'm happy with it, because, you know, it took some time to start the stream, and when we were doing that, starting the stream, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna set my lid. So, you know, so I actually have something to do while I'm waiting for the stream to start. I'm gonna go, I'm kind of contemplating, should I go? Let's just start with a black hole liner, and then maybe if needed, I'm gonna put a gel liner or liquid liner. I just want to make some kind of visual setting what I want to do with my eye, because if you're like watching me for the first time, in most cases, actually in 99% of the cases, I actually don't know what I'm doing when I'm sitting. It's just something, you know, I'm developing during the stream, the idea how I want to go, where I want to go. So I'm putting kohl liner and smudging it. I don't know what you're doing, dude. Okay, let's go with the now darker. I'm just gonna darker shade, this dark gray. It's called dark side. I'm not gonna go with dark kitty because it's like more brownish with the specks. I want to create the depth with the dark side, which actually it's not so dark. It's weird, it's actually called dark side, but it's not. Even if you pack it and try to kind of create the depth. It's not really actually dark gray, but in this case actually it's gonna serve the purpose. And this is from Naked 2. Do I have a Naked 3 palette? This is Naked, but let's use it from the Naked. This original Naked, this flat synthetic brush from the original Naked. I actually love, I think that Naked did a great job with brushes in the packaging, and I'm like, you know, I feel that the worth of the palette is actually okay, you know, because with that brush, and if you are ordering, I'm ordering in most cases I'm ordering my makeup online, and people will react now, oh my god, online, why you do it? Because I don't want to actually, I'm germaphobe a bit, so I'm not really comfortable with the knowledge that, you know, my palette or the makeup I bought might be tested in the sales places like retail stores. So this is why I'm like ordering most of the makeup online. So anyways, what I was saying, that, you know, when you order the makeup online, I guess it's the story everywhere in, you know, wherever you order it, you get bunch of, you know, samples, gratis, whatnot. So whenever I order something from Urban Decay, I do get bunch of samples and testers and things like that. So with this brush and everything you get, I think the value, because it's like around 50 euros or 50 bucks, I think I mean, this 50 bucks, it's standard price around everywhere in the Europe for the Nakeds. So I think that with the with everything you get, with the presentation and whatnot, it's okay price. I mean, it's not drugstore price, but I think that it's okay price. Okay, I'm gonna use this brush and just wipe it up. Let's go with here and make that artificial wing now so popular with creating that elongated look of the eye. Do we have any feedback back about the lens? Are you happy, husband? He said like this. Okay, so I guess he's happy with the lens. Oh my god, and you know, I hate this shirt. It's like, so I love it in a way that it's like comfortable to wear it, but I hate it in a way because, you know, like my undershirt, my bra, it's like everything is loose, you know, it's not staying on the shoulders where it should stay. Okay, and let's go with some shimmers. What I'm gonna use, I actually love Mugshot, but Mugshot is so dark. So I'm gonna go with the dust because I'm always going with the dust. And dust is my literally go-to shimmer always. You know what I'm kind of contemplating? I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna go also with the burnout a bit, and then I'm gonna put the mugshot dust all over the burnout. And I'm actually using the fingers. I mean, my first touch with the makeup was with my cousin. She's like 10 years my senior, you know, and I was like watching her doing her makeup. And you know, it was 80s, and 80s, the 80s didn't have 10,500 brushes. They have like that sponge brushes and fingers. And I remember my cousin using fingers when applying the shadows. And also I was so impressed because I literally have this picture in my head. It was 80s, girls. It was like purples, pinks, blues, greens, and actually like watching her doing her makeup, and you know, I didn't even know how hard it is to actually hit the pan on the eyeshadow palette, but girl, she hit the pan on the every single eyeshadow she had. So, you know, how are you gonna start doing the makeup? Well, let's just, you know, be obsessed, you know, from the early age. The funny thing is, you know, it's like she doesn't do any makeup now. And I'm kind of like saddened by that fact, you know. It's like, I don't know, I don't understand what's happening with the general opinion that, you know, the older generation of women in the more mature age shouldn't wear makeup, you know, or general opinion like among the young age there is like makeup shaming. And I actually read it a lot among the I mean, there are like basically two sides. You have a side when you know, it's really the market is oversaturated with the makeup and consumerism and everything. On the other side, you actually have, you know, this mean troll comments on the social media that why are you using makeup, that it's a lie, that whatnot, mostly from, you know, male public, but also, you know, other women, you know, shaming women who are using makeup. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why? Okay, I'm gonna go with the liquid liner. I'm using Essence Super Last eyeliner in deep black. If you actually know a thing about Essence, you will actually find out that Essence really has really good quality liquid liners. And I'm a fan. Hi, Vanessa. I forgot to ask you yesterday, how did the job interview go? Husband is happy that Vanessa showed up. He's like chanting behind the scenes. Oh my God! Vanessa! Oh my God, that's so great news. She's gonna change the job on the October the 1st. Yay! It's a really great news. I'm so happy for you, girl. Congratulations. Okay, I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with my eyes actually. Yeah, I'm gonna wait until the liquid liner dries, and then I'm gonna maybe deepen out the outer crease, but I like it how it looks. This is actually okay, but you know, I'm gonna wait until then. I'm just gonna go and start packing under bottom lashes. Hi Yo-Yo! And Yo-Yo is still. And Vanessa said I'm still business analyst, but on the app development and product management. That's great news, Vanessa. Great news. Oh my, hey, Vanessa, I was like talking about the Urban Decay and all, you know, how mess I went through from the September 1st and the launch of the Cyber in Europe. So I choose to go with the Naked 3, you know, because like, let's just talk about my Naked 3. And you know that I'm like really neutral kind of type of girl with with all these cool shades, because I know, you know me, and I love it. And I think that I haven't, maybe I did, maybe I didn't, but you know, I'm kind of, I wanted to do, Nick, I wanted to do something like neutral and something I'm like more comfortable with, you know, something in my alley, you know what I mean? So actually pulled, I just put this stand on the table, you know, and I was like, what I'm gonna do? Okay, naked one is discontinued. Should I do with the naked one as it was discontinued? And then I remembered that I loved naked two, but naked two I used a lot, and I love naked two. I really don't understand why people are not really liking naked two. And then honey is warm, and maybe I'm gonna do honey, you know, one of these next streams. But I also did lots of looks with the naked with the honey. But I don't know when was the time when was the last time, and I did number 3, you know, naked 3. So I pulled the naked 3, and I'm gonna go with another bridal. I mean bridal, it's not bridal, but something I'm use like a lot for the bridal looks. I think that you also told me that one dude, the makeup artist you went to, that he's also using naked 3 for the bridal looks a lot. I don't know, was it you? I think that you told me that. Huh. Yeah, and record label boss is saying that, you know, yesterday's stream was short. Yeah. It was short, but to the point. I think this is what we can say. I feel that this crazy weather changes is also causing lots of my little neighbors being extremely agitated. By the way, so basically, Vanessa, I'm sitting here covered in blanket. This is where we are at the moment, you know, being so cold that I need to literally cover my ass with the blanket. Let's see something. I want to have more shimmers on the eye. I like naked 2 and 3 for the bridal looks because they're so blendable. You know, the colors are blending perfectly. I don't know. I feel that when whoever was like creating these palettes, you know, the 1, 2, and 3, literally set the benchmark for the bridal look, or they were like having in mind just like let's create a palette for women for everyday look, but also the look then can be pushed to my more glam look, if you know what I mean. Because just look at this mug shot. I'm just gonna tell you, mug shot, in my opinion, is one of the greatest color ever. Seriously, I'm gonna put here. I love it. I feel that mug shot, and it's actually sometimes I just put mug shot on my. It's like the color itself, you know, one eyeshadow look, mug shot. And I'm gonna show you factory because I love factory also, although it's like more matte. It's like it's matte with some kind of shimmers, but it's like more matte. You can actually see here. It's like more. It goes on more warmer side, while mug shot is go on more cooler side. Both of these shadows actually can perform as a single eye look shadow, because they everything here blends to like the perfection, like literally to the perfection. So I love it. I'm loving it. Yeah, see, husband, and even Vanessa said, kaufe ihr eine kleine Heizung für unter den Tisch. Yeah, I'm totally agreeing, but you know, with all the cables, it's gonna be crazy. Crazy. Oh my god, it's not 28 grad. 20, what the fuck? I can read. I literally can read. It's not 28 grad, Vanessa. He's lying. It's like 18 grad. 18. So, liar, liar, pants on fire. I'm just gonna say that. I see you. I literally see you that you're like talking behind my back. Mean, you're mean. And he's like laughing his ass because, you know, it's not. Yeah, she wants 28. No, I don't want to. I just wanted to be warm. I was like contemplating even to sit in my like Bademantel Schlafrock, you know. Yeah, it's gonna be one of my next streams. I'm just gonna come and sit here in my Schlafrock, and you're gonna see how cold it is. Yes, I'm like looking for something. I'm like always looking for something. What's up with me? I don't know. So anyways, him saying 28, it's not true. It's not. I'm cleaning my waterline, and I'm kind of contemplating, yeah, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Please do not, can you be here? Look at him. Can you be here? This is not funny. I don't feel that it's funny. Do not mess with my stream. Do not mess with my stream. Go and mess with your stream. And this is what's going on constantly. Yeah, behind her back on the Twitch stream where everyone can read it, yeah. He's not really, you're like, he's so mean. I don't know. What have I ever done to you to be so freaking mean? Okay. I'm looking for my foundations. Yeah, run now, run covered. He's running now. He knows that he's the dead man after this stream. He knows that. Dead. What are you doing? You went, he went for the thermometer to measure the room temperature. Tell me, how much is it? 22. It's not 28. And it is so warm because we have all the lights here. See? He's a liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Back to the forest it goes. Yeah. I said it's 20, but it's actually 22.8. Dude, you said, you know, it was 28. In summer, upstairs it's rather warm. It's really rather warm. Downstairs is always colder. I'm kind of not really liking this sponge. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. Tarzan, how is the yeah, it's gonna be run in the forest. You found Jane? Really? Interesting. So people, if you're watching this stream on Reddit or Instagram or Facebook or any other social media and you're like contemplating, oh my god, where these crazy people are, please join me on twitch.tv/MexBeauty, because you know, people and crazy people and you know, party is here, so it's always something going on. At least, you know, you can witness husband-wife bantering during the streams. Okay, I did, if you're watching me the first time, you know, for now a month, while I'm like still having this tan, I'm using the combo of Catrice True Skin Hydrating Foundation in the warm olive color and a pump of Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Makeup Healthy Glow in the color 40 Fresh Sun Beige. So these are like the two darkest shade in my local drugstore. So which is in Austria, and also I know for the fact these are the two darkest shade in Croatia. So I guess if you are deep skin tone, the only way you can actually get darker foundation is order it online. And if you can order it even through the Drogeriemarkt, but also you can order it through other online makeup stores, deeper shades. So let's go and put the under eye. Also, at the moment, I'm using the Maybelline Instant Age Concealer, Instant Age Rewind Concealer, because it has kind of, you know, yellow undertone. So at the moment, while I'm like a bit darker, you know, with a tan, it works well on my skin tone. And I'm applying everything with the beauty blenders. By the way, I'm like, just want to ask you something, because I'm noticing that advent boxes, makeup boxes are already online. Essence has one, Revolution has one, Maybelline has one. I went to the Sephora day, so Sephora Deutschland has advent boxes already on the market. Is it already? What are we talking about? It's like mid of the September. The summer literally finished like a day ago, a week ago, when 21st or 15. I think the summer finished on 21st. Or 15, I don't know. So anyway, so literally summer just finished, and they're already like, we are not even like fully into autumn, and they already like put advent packages, boxes. So I was like, oh wow, okay, I want to go and deep more. I know what I'm gonna do with eyes. So I was like, wow, how is this happening? Why is this happening? Is this like a thing that we are already like the makeup brands in general are like pushing the advent offer is so soon? I don't know. It's crazy, don't you think? Because I'm watching like, I cannot even pronounce her name. It's like Vasilix, something like that, on YouTube. She likes, she does really good reviews for the Catrice and Essence, and she's literally drugstore queen here in Europe, and she lives in Germany, so mostly she gets everything rather early. So she made a review of these advent boxes, and I'm like, what the F is going on? You know, we are talking about advent, and it's like September. It's like literally September. By the way, I need to fix my undershirt, I'm sorry. So I was kind of a little bit surprised. I don't know what he's doing, but he's looking for a monkeys. I swear, he's literally looking for the monkeys on the internet. So I cannot actually see what's going on. I just see the monkeys. And for him, it's like funny, yeah. It's not funny. Why are you a monkey? Are you a monkey? Husband? I'm looking for my bronzer, any bronzer. Just give me any bronzer. Yeah, this is nice bronzer, but I don't want to use that. I think that this Catrice Sun Mineral Bronzer is like the best bronzer ever. I mean, I literally, this is my third package. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go with the Essence because it's a dark one. I mean, I'm still having summer tan. Why I'm like putting bronzer? I didn't even set my eye. See, he's messing with me. Stop messing with me and looking for the monkeys. Jesus Christ. I feel that whenever I'm streaming and he's producing, that he has the best time of his life, because, you know, he's like looking for the monkeys or making a monkey of himself. Is he still? Yeah, I have this monkey on my screen is my husband. You know, he's like making a monkey of himself. So there you go. I mean, if you're married, you know, I guess people, you know, married, they're not in a relationship or any kind of partnership, you know, understands what I'm saying when talking about living with monkeys. Yeah, that's it. I'm actually using pharmacy. It's a pharmacy. It's like I think they're like from Turkey. Yes, it's a Turkish makeup brand, and I ordered this powder while ago, and I actually love pharmacy lipsticks a lot. And I'm like, I just put it on my face. I'm not, because it's like a darker shade. It's like, what kind of shade is this? I don't see it. Number 3, so it's darker shade. Because I wanted to put something, you know, darker on my skin. I don't know if I ever actually use this powder. I'm trying to feel how it looks under, how it feels under my fingers. It seems soft. It actually looks nice on my skin. You can, I don't know if you can see it. It actually really blends nice in my skin. And so we're gonna see how it actually works. Happy Face Press Powder, ideal for all skin tones and types. Apply it with the compact puff to the face and neck. Well, I don't have puff. I do have puff. But I actually didn't use it as a puff. I applied it with the brush. Well, we're gonna see how it's gonna work. This is the first time or second time I use it. This is the first time I'm using on the stream. I think that I used it once, maybe like half a year ago, whatnot. Something like when I went out like privately. But we're gonna see how it uses. What are you doing with the camera again? Okay, I'm gonna go and bronze my face. Oh, this is like warm. And I'm gonna be a little bit careful. I'm gonna bronze this using with this bronzer because it's darker but warmer, you know what I mean? So I'm just gonna start with this one, but then I'm gonna mix it with a more cooler one to kind of neutralize the warmth. And this is yeah. Next stream he says, yeah, I'm gonna tell him to put monkeys on the stream. Or I'm gonna just find, you know, the monkey emojis and like put them in the chat so they can jump on the screen. By the way, is there any music on the background? Because he didn't tell me anything. Okay, let's go with cooler tone a bit. Is this, no, let's just go with this palette. It's also Essence. I'm gonna use this cooler tone because this one is really dark skin. This is what I bought when I have like in case if I actually have a client with more deeper skin tone, because this and this are actually extremely deep. And this is actually, yeah, this is like there is like two of them, and this is like, I'm gonna put it here, you can actually see, but it's like more brickish, and also it's like great shade, like eyeshadow shade for the transition shade. And you can actually see this one, how deep this is. But it's a little bit powder. You can see how deep this is. Also, I would like you to stop messing with my screen so I can actually see myself sometimes in the screen. I'm looking for a blush, a little bit brush from the nose contouring. have music? I'm missing music, you know. Before I could actually listen music when I was doing the stream upstairs, but now it's like kind of, you know, not there. You know what I mean? It's not happening. I'm missing music. Oh my god. Meg Monkey a plush tier to put on the RPL background. Yeah, we need to find it. Something to think about it. Yes, Vanessa. Something to really think about it. Okay, what I'm gonna use for my blush? I'm just gonna go with this because I like it. I want to like, yeah, but yeah. Where's that one? I found it the other day when I was looking and I totally forgot, you know, the Catrice France blush. It was like one of my go-to. Oh my god, I'm like breaking the packaging, and I need to I need to start depotting blushes, and I'm like so scared to start depotting them because I feel that I'm gonna break emballage and I'm gonna mess with everything, you know what I mean? But I really should start depotting stuff and put them in like just kind of bigger, you know, one palette, you know what I mean? Do you depot stuff? I wouldn't depot the eyeshadow. I would just depot the blushes, you know? This is Catrice France, and this is my third one. Literally the third one. So when I'm like buying, I never thought that I would actually spend blush. You know how you can like literally spend blush? Well, I can because I first bought Best Friends 4 from Catrice. Like, is it? No, it's Essence Catrice, Essence Best Friends. I bought it 6-7 years ago when they actually just like started, and it was the only blush I used in my like private time, you know, because when I went and to work, this was the only blush I was using, Best Friends. And as I was using every day, so I had others, but as it's so neutral and so every day, you know, it was the blush which I was most comfortable with for everyday use. And time passed. I spent first, I spent second, and then I bought third, and then I went more like, you know, professional in a makeup. So I kind of, you know, started doing this stream, started doing my social media, and I kind of gravitated to other blushes as well. But Best Friends was like my literally go-to. Okay, I'm gonna I like how my face actually looks. I'm kind of satisfied with my face. It looks good. It looks good, yes. It is. Let's see. Oh my god, I love this. This is also Essence highlighter palette, and maybe you see me before, but this pink highlighter is like actually my go-to. And Essence actually had one highlighter, and I don't think that I have it here. It's upstairs and I already hit the pan on it. It's also it's like one of the oldest highlighter. It's from the Cinderella collection, and it's also this purple with the like is it champagne? No, it's like this purpley with the like silver flecks. It's beautiful highlighter, and actually, you know, I hit the pan on it. I really need to kind of find it and start using it again. And my friend, you know, Kiki from Zagreb, actually, she was like, oh my god, I'm like decluttering a bunch of stuff, and I have actually a bunch of stuff I haven't used. Are you gonna be mad if I actually prepare it and send it to you? And I'm like, no, why would I? Girl, if you're like not using the makeup and you not use makeup and you want to send me, oh, I'm not gonna say no, you know. Also, when I'm decluttering, was it last year? I think it was last year. Last year I decluttered a bunch of my stuff, a bunch of stuff. The makeup actually I haven't used, you know, and I brought it to the lady who is having makeup school, you know, for the future visagists. And so I like all of my makeup I haven't used. It was like piles of makeup. I actually brought to her, so you know the future generation of future makeup artists have a material to use, you know, so yeah, okay. Oh, I still want to do eyes a bit. This is this highlighter. It's like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's like beautiful. It's soft. When you're looking at it in the palette, and I think that it's like lots of people are reacting like that when they see it in the store. They said, oh my god, I would never choose this purple to use it on my face because it's so frosty. I'm trying to find a space on my hand where I actually can show you how it looks. It's here, can you see it? But when you apply it, so I have like really dark skin at the moment because I'm like literally dark olive chocolatey have skin. You know, when if you see me in real life, you would like contemplate probably that I'm extremely dark skin, you know. So basically, not like a African dark skin, but I can, you know, I'm passing, and when I was traveling before, I was passing like Indian, you know. So I don't know if you can see it, but it looks beautiful, and I feel that this kind of frosty shimmers are like have a bad name, and the people are usually extremely scared to use it on the dark skin, but I feel that it can perform beautiful. I mean, you know, it depends what kind of undertone it's. This is cool tone. This is cool tone shimmer. It's really beautiful. I don't know, you can see it on my fingers. It's like really frosty, and you would see that, you would think that, oh my god, this frosty works best on like probably Vanessa's skin type, like, you know, Snow White. But look at me, you know, it's like, you know, healthy shine, in my opinion. Okay, let's move on, because we're gonna talk about highlighter for the rest of the stream. But you know me, if you know me, you know that sometimes I'm kind of get obsessed with products I'm using. Okay, I went back in the dark side, and I'm packing it on the liquid liner. To kind of cool down all this intensivity, and then cool down, yeah. And then I'm just gonna pack it here, dark side. I'm using this, I love using this brush from the kohl liner. It's like the best thing ever. Catrice, you did a great job. Great job. Okay, let's pack more shimmer. Okay, and I'm gonna like use this brush to kind of create that half circle. It's like the thing now, I don't know if you know this, in the makeup tutorials, it's used, their makeup artists are using this trick to kind of more define the shape of the eye without doing the crease. So basically with the really thin brush, in like this shape, synthetic brush, or this kind of, any kind of thin flat synthetic brush, they're dipping in the darker color they use for the outer corner, and then not creating the cut crease in process, but when they actually finish the eye look, they close the eye, creating this kind of illusion of line. It's literally an illusion. It's a soft line, extremely soft line, which will not be seen when you look straight in front of you. You know, it's gonna be just something which is gonna be more eye-pleasing for when you're talking with someone, when someone is talking with you, that person is gonna have a more of like a feeling of perfectly closed, you know, unit, eye shape unit, if that makes any sense. Okay. Let's go with the mascara. And I'm kind of contemplating, last time I didn't use the curling for my lashes. I'm kind of contemplating not to do it now. They actually kind of at the end looked good, and if I'm let's just say that I'm gonna try not to curl my lashes so much to see if I can make them more healthier. You know, maybe this constantly curling lashes are breaking them, if that makes any sense. I really like. I'm looking at myself on the Instagram. You know, the cell phone is in front of me, and I literally have a feeling that camera is like in my freaking face. So you know, this is like what? Why? Drag Label says it's an Instagram bug. Sometimes the stream resolution messes up. Oh my god, I can imagine the people who, you know, come on Instagram and start watching the stream and like, oh my god, she's literally put the camera in my face, you know. So yeah, so I don't know. I feel that, you know, whoever is watching me in my Instagram, it doesn't have like the best view. So I should have taken the smaller, you know, mirror. This one is rather big. Okay, we're gonna continue with the other mascara because I want a little more length. I don't know if you can see the line in the eye. I'm gonna try to put it like here so you can actually see the line here, how it kind of closing like a natty eyeball, you know, the shade, the space where the shading actually happens on the eyeball. So it's, I didn't make a cut crease. I closed it with the space with the tiny thin flat synthetic brush with kind of angled or edged edge shape to kind of create this illusion of the cut crease, which actually is not happening. This is something I noticed. Where did I see that? How it's called, that dude from Dubai, he now put the palette out. I cannot remember what his name is. So basically I saw that he's doing this, and it's also one of the tricks, you know, the visagists and makeup artists are doing. So I'm kind of was like, okay, I can show that to people if they're interested. You know, if you're, you know, I want to do the cut crease look, but I feel that it's more it's difficult for me, but I want to have some kind of resemblance. So this is also something you can do, if this makes any sense. You know, sometimes I'm like, when I'm talking and describing sometimes I'm feeling that I'm not really kind of concise in explaining things. So if you are not really getting it, please just leave me a comment so I can, like, you know, be more clear what I'm saying. Because I really, and if you're here the first time, I'm gonna just leave another comment. Here I'm not really talking about, you know, what's new about the products I want to buy, or it's not so much about the product testing. I do test products, of course, but it's more about, you know, how to apply makeup and talking about the tips and tricks of, you know, usually what will make your life more easier in a way when you're applying makeup. Also, I'm talking in most cases I do really use more used looks. I'm talking about looks which are like for daily use or for the evening wear, but not like, I do like colorful looks, you know, but not for the everyday neighbor, you know, like my neighbor, you know, when she comes, and I'm getting lots of comments like that from my friends and family and neighbors who are watching my stream, that I should, because they kind of are mad at me because I'm not doing the everyday makeup look which they can do. So but this is, you know, my job, everyday living, you know, whenever I'm doing the makeup. I rarely had a client, and I'm gonna talk in past because this COVID thing kind of messed up majorly in all that aspects. whenever I had a client, you know, they're like more lean to more neutral everyday look. And I remember one time I literally kind of got yelled at that why I use this, why I did use this color. I was like, girls, I'm not kidding, literally yelled. And I was so upset because, you know, it was a fantasy makeup look where you actually can do everything you know to kind of, you know, present that overall visual, you know, with clothing and makeup and hair. So it was like really weird. So I got really upset, you know, and it was something about mermaid. I'm trying to remember. It was something about mermaid, you know. And then I actually used you know, the shading, you know, blue, green, yellow, orange, pink, and red, you know, the mermaid color with that stocking on the face to actually talk about how creative makeup can be. But on this channel, you know, I'm kind of, you know, trying to satisfy both sides. Go with the more creating colorful look, but on the other hand, you know, also talk about something which everyone can wear and, you know, everyone can be happy with. So I'm gonna try, I don't know if you can see me, maybe on Instagram you can, but you actually can see how the eye has the perfect almond shade with the mix of the technique. I use mix of kohl liner. Basically the kohl liner is setting the bone structure, then the liquid liner, because with the liquid liner actually can fill up the gaps near my lash line. And then I use the darkest like gray shadow from the palette to blend the liquid liner on the lid. And then with that defining synthetic brush to close the eyes with that illusion of the line or the cut crease, which is actually on the outside, you know, not on the inside, because I don't want to like put it in the inside. Okay, I'm talking too much. I'm gonna put a little bit of Strange. Strange is like lightest color in my inner corner. I'm gonna also, oh my god, what the heck is going on here? I'm gonna put it under my eyebrows. Let's use the highlighter to highlight the inner corner again. I'm kind of contemplating even to use a little bit of, if I can find it somewhere. I'm sorry guys, I'm like going through my drawer. Maybe to put a bit of glitters Let's see if I'm gonna put this one or this one or this one. This is the bomb.com palette, glitter palette from Jolie. It's a British brand, and these are the glitters in it. I don't know if you can see it, because you know he's doing his things and covering my screen. I'm gonna see if this can work. Maybe with just a bit. Yeah, I'm going with these glitters. I'm not gonna use the Fix Plus because it's really they're actually good to be on the eye even without Fix Plus. And when I use the Fix Plus, they're like stuck on the lid and not really hard to remove. So I'm gonna just put a little bit glitter to kind of, you know, close the look. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm really, really, really happy. It's like, oh my God, sometimes just like a couple of glitters literally like makes the whole eye pop, you know what I mean? It's not much, it's just a bit, but it's like a literally transform whole makeup look. Of course, you know, the lashes, but I feel that, you know, whatever you do with the eyeshadow, when you put the lashes on, it's like literally everything is like boof in your face, perfect. Okay, I'm just gonna go where my, you know, to finish my under eye, because I'm kind of like stuck doing the talking a lot and not finishing my under eye, which is not cool. Going back to dark side. Then I'm gonna go in Nooner. And then I'm gonna go in the big shade, shading brush I actually used when starting this makeup look, and blend everything together. Let's do the kohl liner. The cream one to open a bit of eye, not the dark one. I want a more open eye look, not the closed eye, not the Arabic night eye, if you know what I mean. And makeup and mascara.
Train tracks take me down to New Orleans. Big train tracks take me down to New Orleans. Yeah, I see my Cajun baby, my little Jean-Marie. Gotta see my Cajun baby, prettiest girl I ever seen.
Okay, let it dry. I feel that I need another coat of mascara. And I'm gonna put something on my lips. I'm not sure what I'm gonna put on my lips. Oh. Well, that it should be some kind of nude look, but I'm wearing nude looks for like, no, I had like dark ones. Okay, I had the dark ones for a couple of streams. So let's just go with the nude one. I'm not sure which one. Well, this is like, oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I haven't used this for a while. Yeah, it's like pink. Yeah, it's way too pink. Huh. Let's see what we can use. I really need to color coordinate because I put all of my lipsticks in my makeup bag. Not all of them, but they're like, most of them are there. And I feel that I need to like put them in front of me in that lipstick. What is this? The Twirl. Oh, ultra matte lip. The Twirl. Oh, I like how my eyes are looking. Oh, I'm gonna use this. Likely. From the Color Pop. It's, what is this? Ultra satin lip. And then I'm gonna put something on the, as a topper. What is this? I don't know. Pencil. What color? Yeah, I think that my choice 101 is way too light. Maybe I need to put more darker. Let's try with a big proposal. Actually, I like this. I totally forgot about it and the likely. The likely is like that ultimate nude for girl who like love nude colors. Especially now when everything is about, you know, these overlined nude lips. Okay, let's through with a little bit gloss. Maybe even a pink gloss. Let's see if I can mix something. This is gonna be way too dark. But this one. This might look good. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So I'm mixing likely from the Color Pop with this, I don't know, I think it's Essence Kisses from Asia. Just because the likely is all the like really beautiful nude. It's nude and I really need more color on my lips because of the glitters on my eyes. And actually, this is really nice, soft, another bridal look. I like, this is my second bridal look, I feel, or third in a short time. I don't know why I'm doing the bridal looks. Well, I'm really hoping that maybe, you know, we're gonna do weddings again, I don't know. Okay. I'm really enjoying this look because it's like soft, but it has this, I don't know, something, these glitters on the top lid, it kind of pop. Gives a pop on the overall eye look. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put a little bit of dust again here. Definitely it would be good if I actually have a fixed plus here to more pronounce it. But it's soft, it's glam, and I like it. And Vanessa said, a record label boss, she does so many bridal looks because she wants to marry you again. I think that once we actually married twice. One with the judge and second in the church. So yeah, but I still have my wedding dress. So maybe for the vowel renewal, huh? What do you think, husband? He's running to the forest. I still have my wedding dress and I feel that I still can fit it. I don't know. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Let me just wipe my hands in the towel because you know I'm full of lipsticks and makeup. Whenever I'm like doing these, and look at this. I need to color my hair definitely. Whenever I do these live streams, I'm like testing so much lipsticks and you know on my hands, and at the end I do have swatches all over my hand. So when I'm fixing my hair, I feel that everything like goes in the hair. And yes, I'm aware that I need to color my hair, but not sure when it's gonna happen. So this is my final look. I feel that it's really soft, but I was like doing the really colorful lips in last couple of streams, and I was having colorful eyes. So why not just stay with soft glam? I mean, I love soft glam. You know that I love soft glam, so why not? Okay, and of course my hair being in the scrunchie kind of lost its shape. It looked good, Vanessa. It looked good before, you know. I put mask, I put oil, I put like lots of things to make it more nice. But as you know, I need to like have my hair up when I'm filming because it goes constantly in my face. Yes, Vanessa, he prefers Jane the monkey better. He's not really nice husband. Husband, not nice. Can you push that camera away? Jesus, can you see this? Can you see this crazy man? Please do not test that shit on my stream. And yet, this is not cool. I mean, I'm like, you know, he thinks that because I'm like laughing that I'm like feeling comfortable, but not. I'm not feeling comfortable that he's doing shit on my stream. So anyways, people, today we were doing the makeup dry, makeup 3. I'm really hoping that by Saturday, I'm gonna get the new Cyber palette from the Urban Decay. If I get it, then I'm gonna we're gonna go and do something on the stream with it. I know that everyone is stuck with it, the most darker shade, like that orange one, but I'm not really, I don't want to do anything what you know everyone is doing, because I was like watching all these live streams from Urban Decay and everyone were like, okay, I'm gonna use that orange. No, I don't want it. I'm gonna probably I'm gonna swatch the palette and maybe I'm gonna see is it good as a topper, or we can actually do literally with the shades we have there. But it's gonna be on Sunday. Fingers crossed that I actually get that palette till Sunday, because it's like already Thursday, so I need to have it like on either tomorrow or Saturday. And our postman is like on holiday, so it's like messy. So anyways, I'm rambling. I'm gonna cut this ramble. I'm gonna finish the streams, and thank you for being with me on the stream. If you're watching me on Reddit, please join me on the twitch.tv/MexBeauty. The crowd, not the crowd, they're there. So I would be extremely grateful if you join me there and hit that follow button. And if you're watching me on the Facebook, Instagram, where else? I'm totally like forgetting. Please like this stream, send me hearts, and follow, and I'm gonna post this look there. Yes. And on TikTok. Yeah, I'm gonna post it also on the TikTok. I'm forgetting where I'm having this. I'm constantly forgetting that I have a bunch of social media, and I'm like constantly forgetting to post the content there. I'm like, I have Twitter, and I don't know when I post last time something on the Twitter. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm rambling. Thank you for being with me. I'm hoping that I'm gonna see you on Sunday, 4 p.m. Central European time. And until then, I'm waving goodbye. He's gonna finish. He's not gonna.
Sorry,
Did he finish?
don't worry. I don't need no one in my
Oh,
life, so
he did.
back, honey, and now hurry. I don't want to listen your story. Baby, you don't have to be sorry. Oh no, no, no. I'll give you my love, give you my patience. But baby, got tired of your lies. I'll give you my love, give you my patience. But baby, got tired of your lies. I'm done. Sorry, I will go my way. Don't worry. I don't need no one in my life, so get back, my honey. And now, hurry. I don't want to listen your story. Baby, you don't have to be sorry. Oh no, no, no. I'm done. Sorry, I will go my way. Don't worry. I don't need no one in my life, so get back, my honey. And now, hurry. I don't want to listen your story. Baby, you don't have to be sorry. Oh no, no, no. I'll give you my love, give you my patience. But baby, got tired of